In recent press appearances promoting his memoir Brothers, Alex Van Halen discussed his reasons for turning down Sammy Hagar's invitation to join the Best of All Worlds tour this past summer. He also shared insights into his favorite era of Van Halen. Hagar organized the Best of All Worlds tour as a tribute to Van Halen's legacy, bringing in former bandmate Michael Anthony, as well as guitarist Joe Satriani and drummers Jason Bonham and Kenny Aronoff. When asked by Billboard why he declined to participate, Alex said, "I'm not interested. They're not doing the band justice. They can do what they want to do. That's not my business." His feelings on Hagar's tour might reflect his perspective on Van Halen's legacy and his preferred era of the band. He explained, "What happened after Dave left was not the same band. I'm not saying it was better or worse, but Ed and I did our best work when we played together, always giving it our all. The magic was in those early years when we were open to anything and didn't know what we were doing." In Brothers, Alex also explores his bond with his late brother Eddie Van Halen. In a recent interview, he revealed that Van Halen had been planning another album after their final show in 2015, and Eddie fought bravely until his passing in October 2020. "I wanted people to understand that Ed was courageous right to the end," he said. "He has nothing to be ashamed of. I wish he were here so I could say, 'Ed, let's give it one more try.' I know he had it in him." Although the album was never made, Alex and Eddie recorded a final song together, titled Unfinished, which serves as the soundtrack to the audiobook version of Brothers, set to be released on October 22nd. Alex emphasized that the three main components of the band were himself, Eddie, and Roth. He also expressed deep respect for Roth's work ethic, saying, "I have the utmost respect for Dave, but some of his decisions just seemed really odd to me. Still, it's not my place to question them." The interview, Alex Van Halen also explored the differences between David Lee Roth and his successor, Sammy Hagar. Alex remarked that Hagar has a strong sense of rhythm and an incredible voice, whereas Dave was more of a poet. "Dave is creative. 90% of it might be nonsense, but that 10% is worth it," Alex added. In another part of the interview, Alex discussed why he chose to focus on his relationship with his brother Eddie in his book, rather than on conflicts with his bandmates. "It's not about airing dirty laundry," Alex explained. "If I start throwing mud, it will never stop. Some people might enjoy that, because that's how things sell nowadays, but I believe it just divides the audience, and we're not here to do that." Interestingly, Hagar isn't even mentioned in the book, which skips from David Lee Roth's early time with the band to Eddie's final years before his death in 2020.